What is up, guys? The bull is here, I'm here, and I have actually turned extremely bullish. I've been bullish for a while now, but I haven't been this bullish for a long time. The fact that I'm bullish does not mean that I'm blind. So in this show, we're going to talk about what is coming, how we can prepare. Is this the time to buy? Is this the time to sell? Is this the time to wait for the pullback to buy? What targets we're looking at? We're going to look at Bitcoin, altcoins, the total market cap, total 2, total 3. We're going to look at the Dixie. We're going to look at everything else that we usually do. So welcome to the show. It's going to be a super, super exciting and big show, in my honest opinion. This could be the time to build bull market longs, meaning we could see a time in a couple of weeks or in a couple of days, in the following days and weeks, where we can get into positions that we hold throughout the bull market, and instead of just holding spot, we can get a derivative position and hold it throughout the bull. So it's definitely worth watching. Let me just jump right into the chat, guys. I'm super pumped. This Monday. What is happening? I see so many people already here. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and do all that stuff. We do this every single morning. Let me look at it. It's so awesome seeing you guys around. Good morning. Drew is saying the cost of entrance is 1 click on the like. Good. Good morning, everybody. Awesome seeing you guys here. Check in here. Let me know what's up, what is happening, how are you guys feeling. I want to jump right into it. Number one, I want to tell you that first of all, this is going to be a big show today. You most probably know, if you're watching this, you most probably already know, but we have we have a closed Telegram group, right? This is like, I call it the FFFM. Now that is taken away from my link tree. So if you got in, you got in. It's not there now, because those were the early adopter days, or early adopter times. But we have launched our community. So the big news today, other than the fact that I turned bullish, is that we have launched our own community, and that is fucking incredible, guys. So the way to get access, it is gonna, I want to be very transparent with you. We are gonna give you value that you cannot get anywhere else. And I fucking mean it. Like, I mean it. It is going to be a paid community. It is not gonna be cheap. It is gonna be $199 a month from January. If you use our link, you will get a 50% discount, so it will be 99 bucks. But because we don't even have the name set properly. So this is the thing. I just want to be very honest with you guys, and I want to grow. I don't want to sit in the basement, try to figure something out, and then it doesn't work. I want to build with you guys. So I got together with Nest and I got together with Rain, two fantastic people, and we have launched our Discord. Now, it is, so the access to the premium, I'm going to show you in a second, is going to be free until January, end of December, if you use our link. And the reason why it's going to be free is because I want to build with you. So you will need to give feedback. Maybe we're going to have tech issues. Maybe it's not going to work this way, that way, or it's not going to, like all that stuff. But you can get access. I want to show you what this is, because this is very cool. So let me just share this with you. So here's the Discord. So you will see that the Discord is in the link tree. So also in the pinned comments, you can click on there, and there's join the community. So we call it SM community now, SMC from Smart Money Contest, but it will change. We will have a contest coming up with the name suggestions. So watch out for that as well on Twitter. But basically, the community here is what you will see. You will read this and when you get here, and then there is the join premium, and you will see that it is for free. If you fill out the form, you register one of our exchange links and all that, you will learn about all this. But what we're gonna offer you is we're gonna have, here it is, benefits of our premium membership. And I want to tell you this because this is interesting. If you want to skip this or get out, it's fine. But I think a lot of people was waiting for this, because this is where everything manifests, and this is something huge. So the benefits of our premium membership: first of all, a top-notch forex and crypto trading course. So we're gonna record everything. I'm gonna get together. Rainey's my mentor, and we're gonna sit together, and I'm gonna put everything we know into several courses. And that means that you're gonna get the blueprint of how we trade. Everything from everything, like literally everything. What platforms do you, what sessions we trade. You're gonna have a different course on sessions. You're gonna have a different course on SMC. You're gonna have all the knowledge that we have. You're gonna have it at one place, and you will get it for the monthly subscription. That's coming in January. You're gonna get 2 daily trading calls. That's starting tomorrow. So I know that already 20 people verified. to become premiums and filled out the form that they need to fill out, registered, deposited $100 and filled out the form. I will go through all that and verify these guys. So you, from tomorrow, starting tomorrow, you will get access to the premium after the show. Right after the show, I'm gonna do this, and you're gonna have all the information in the premium announcements. And from tomorrow starting, I will change the time of the show as well. And basically, the market preparation and the trade setups and everything else on forex and crypto will take place in the premium Discord. So you will get 2 calls. You will get one on London Open at 7:30 GMT, so half an hour before London Open, and half an hour before New York Open, that's 12:30 GMT UTC. We will sit on a Zoom. We will start again. We'll start with Discord, and if we grow, whatever that is, we will do Zoom. Then we have trade setup summary. So what we're gonna do is not just, hey, enter here if you want, and like it's the zone and whatnot. No, we actually gonna give you the actual levels we enter. We're gonna give you on the morning calls. You're gonna have the calls. We're gonna look at all the charts and all the trades that we take on forex and crypto, or we potentially trade. We're gonna talk about whether it's aggressive entry or whether it's a confirmation entry, and we are going to take the trades. And we're gonna update you as we take the trades. So when we enter a trade, we say, we entered this trade, this is our entry, this is our stop loss. We're gonna do all that. Then we're gonna have a weekly community call, meaning, you can have all your questions answered regarding the course, and if something is not working, if you wanna get some support on, the psychology and whatnot, we're gonna have that. And then we're gonna have mentors and a vibrant community. So I really, it's very quiet in there, obviously, but it is going to be a place to be throughout the bull. But also, I wanna talk about this for a second. I'm not let's get rich in the bull. Like, let's fucking get rich in the bull. That's cool. But I want to give you the tools that will allow you, if the bull comes, or when the bull comes, and it is here, when the bull comes, you make a ton of money on your spot bags. What's next? Because then you're going to have another 2 years, whatever that is, bear market, and you will need to be able to make money that way as well. So a lot of people messed up in a way that they made a shit ton of money on the bull and then nothing, and then it slowly died down. So the tools that we want to give you here are the tools that will help you to take the money that you make in the bull, turn it into an account that you can trade, whether it's forex, whether it's crypto. The whole purpose is for you to make money, and this is the best point for me to bring this up. Everything we do here is, I have to make myself disappear. Everything we do here is not financial advice. So this is for entertainment purposes only. All right. So, but what is very important is that come in here, there's a pinned comment as well, and there's the description. If you don't want to join, fine. But I'm telling you, this is the place to be. I'm telling you, and it's fucking free. It's free. The only thing I ask you is to help us build this. Give us feedback and whatnot. All right. Let me look at the chat, guys. How do you like this? Let me know if this sounds good. Because this is what you've been asking for. Let me see. Yay, 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 yay. Hoppa! Who we have in the house? Killing the legend. What's up? All right. Awesome. All right, so this is what it is. Click in the description. Yeah, and check it out. Come, say hi. Let me see who said what. Yay. All right, cool. We've got actually a lot of talking here. It's very surprising for me. Like, it's crazy. I literally just published it in Telegram, and so many people joined. And by the way, just to talk about the power of this community that we do here now, check this out. 404 subscribers. You guys are absolute legends. I said yesterday I wanted to, can we smash 400 subscribers? And we did, because you guys have done it. So thank you so much. All right, let's jump into the content, because the content is very, very important. So I don't know why my alarm is set for this time, and I don't understand why. I never turned it off. All right, so we're gonna have employment cost index. No, this is last week. Let me look at this week. Guys, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about this. Are you excited to do this with us? Like, what's happening? Like, I really want to get your thoughts. It's gonna be life-changing, in my opinion. We have a very, very chill week, except JP speaking. Unemployment claims. Yeah, JP speaking 2 times. Speaking on Wednesday and on Thursday. Could be interesting. Consumer sentiment, not that big of a week. This could be a very great chilled trading week with great potential both in forex and crypto. Let's look at the bubbles. Banter Bubbles, there is also a description on my link tree. Pretty cool stuff. You can come into the bubbles, you can discuss in the bubbles, you can do all kinds of stuff, and obviously see the market. I checked it out on the weekly, and guys, we are fucking rocketing. Like, we are. This is what I've been saying. Like, this is what I've been saying at the beginning of this video. I truly believe that the bull is here. I do not think this is the time to buy. I do not think, but I do think that we are in the bull. I do think we are in the bull, and I do think that there are massive, massive opportunities in the next couple of weeks coming that could really kickstart this whole thing. All right, let's look at the Dixie. So the Dixie, like here's my thoughts on the Dixie, right? So we've been expecting, if you watch the show, you know that we were expecting the whole thing. Basically, called it to come up to 107, then reject. We have an MSS, MSB. I said we're gonna come back for the liquidity. We induced this level, which is not that good, so we might push up, but we are creating another MSB. So technically, we should not go back up there. We'll see how that goes. But I am still expecting the Dixie to push down to the sub 100 region, but at least to 103.5, at least. We'll see how the escalations go, but that could be a great long on the euro. For now, I expect, like, because this was caused by the major news, you know, numbers coming in way west. So I would expect today the Dixie taking Asia low and then potentially pushing. We should turn around here. And this is why I actually taken a euro short again. If we turn around here, that's nice. If not, then it's a stop. Now let's look at the total market cap. By the way, guys, I want to tell you something. Before I jump right into that. When I say I turn bullish, what I mean is that I will. So let me bring this up. Let's start with this. South Korea to reimpose stock short selling ban through June to level playing field for the retails. So here's the thing. The South Koreans said, from now on, you can't short. Shorting meaning you can't borrow an asset and then sell it just to buy it back lower. You can't do that no more. So this is the exact strategy that I'm adopting from today. 90%. So we still have some levels that I would be interested in taking a short position, but this is the exact time where you cannot afford to keep shorting the market. So I fell into it in the beginning as well, and I wanted to short and I wanted to, you know, but no, this is not the time. The market is acting fucking crazy, and that means that you cannot afford to short. The only thing we're going to look for is long, and there are certain areas where we're going to look for short positions, but those have to be very specific and an extremely good confirmation. So for now, I turn my shorting switch off with South Korea, and I am only going to take longs. So that is important. Let's look at the total market cap. Total market cap finally pushed through. So we have a decent close above. We do build liquidity. So you see, we do build liquidity down here. We are due for a pullback, and this is what I've been waiting, and this is what I am waiting. So there will be a pullback coming, and that would be the time to take our positions, to get our big positions in. But the total is pushing decently. We need to close above here. That would be fantastic. This 1.324. But even then, if we don't close above, even then it's fine. We are potentially coming back to this 1 point. So this would be the region what I would be looking at. We need to come, and you know, this massive liquidity build up here was probably going to get taken. But again, I'm not interested in shorting because I have no idea, guys. Market is acting weird and crazy, and this is the beginning of the bull, clearly. So you gotta watch out for that. So we are potentially coming back on the total market cap. We're potentially coming back to 1.193 or even down to 1.194 or 1.193. So these are the regions that I'll be looking at on the total. Total 2. Finally, no, not finally, sorry. So we broke, so we did not stop at the OB that I was marking. I really hope that, I really thought that we are going to reject at this 603 billion. We didn't, and that's a very good indication that we are again in the bull, right? So that's a very good indication. We smashed through. The only thing I want to see now is a close above this market structure, main structural point, 121 billion. If we do get that close, guys, it is altcoin season. It is altcoin season, because if we get that close above here, that's a very strong confirmation for us to have a major reversal, and then, you know, sky's the limit. We are pushing to 900 billion. You know, the total market cap will double as well. It's gonna be very interesting, but we need to see a break above there. Total 3, very interesting. It has created a market structure break, meaning we closed above the previous high, and that is a very strong indication for alts to start having a little bit of breather. Now the interesting part is that if you look at Bitcoin dominance, Bitcoin dominance is coming down, but I think this is a trap. I do think that Bitcoin dominance is going to push. We need to see now we are, come on. Smash the like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel. We do this every single day, and I'm gonna have massive. Now that the community is launching, I'll have much more time on focusing on content. I've got incredible people, Rain, for example, and Nest, who will give you the best alpha as well. Of course, I'm gonna be there, and I'm gonna give you the best alpha as well. But like, they're there, and I will have full power to create content on everything. So it's if you just joined in, click on the description. I didn't even tell you that you can win an iPhone. You know, I was so excited about the whole community stuff. I didn't even tell you that you can win an iPhone. So you can win an iPhone. You know, the way the community is going to be free is that you have to sign up with one of our links, and if you sign up with one of our links, you get access for free until the end of December. And if you sign up with my BYBIT link, you can get an iPhone. You can transfer KYC, or you can get, you know, you can sign up, deposit $100, and I will raffle an iPhone at the end of the month, sponsored by BYBIT. So it's definitely worth doing that. All right, so total 3, Bitcoin market cap, Bitcoin dominance will need to break above this 53.13 level for us to see it reversing. So now I'm just waiting for a reversal. We came back to discount. I'm waiting for a reversal, and I think we will see a reversal. So let's see that. USDT dominance, same thing. So we started taking liquidity. I think you know, we had 2 scenarios here. We had the market structure shift, market structure break, then the liquidity built up. Now we see the liquidity being taken. So that's a very strong indication that the dominance will drop lower. The only invalidation point is this 6.86. So if we do close above here, that's a strong invalidation, and that means Bitcoin could have a major pullback, and I'm going to talk about that now. So I don't know if you follow me on Twitter or not, but if you're not, you should do that. And in here I posted that I entered this trade. Oh, there is his Craig. So the people also in the community as well. We have already updated some of the wins, so you should be able to see the wins as well, even though that you're not premium. So I said that I'm gonna get in a position here. Yes, so we had this position marked here. It's 1 to 4. We took profits exactly up here, and if you follow the show, you can notice that the 35.311 level is the level that I've been talking about. Like, I literally expected a reversal from this level, and we did have a major reaction. Now here's the reason why. If you see, I marked the long here, and I'll tell you in a second. Don't ape in. So what do I think about Bitcoin? First of all, I want to clear the charts down with you, right? So it's very important for me that I don't delete stuff that when you don't see it. So I will mark the whole thing. I'll just delete the whole thing that I need to delete now. Okay. So we have major liquidity building up here. Basically, this level is obsolete. This level, again, this level we've expected this. So this was the major reversal. 35.797. We've been talking about that as well. Right. So here is what I'm expecting on Bitcoin, right? Guys, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, check out the pinned comments, check out the description, cool stuff in there. Yes. So here's what I think about Bitcoin, right? Let's talk about this. Let's take this seriously. So if I look at this chart, here's what I'm thinking. We are in a full send bull, right? But the strength that this is showing. So I've been hesitant to call for the bull, right? Because I think it's very, first of all, I have to be reasonable. Second of all, I really think that if I tell you this is the bull and you start aping in, that's not the best thing. So I think we need to look, as a trader as well, you have to look at probabilities. What is the probability of us being in the bull market? Like, what is the probability of us being in the bull market? And the probability right now, in my opinion, let me just take, okay. Oh, here. Yeah. So the probability of us being in a bull is high. It's very, very high. And now, after seeing this price action that I'm going to show you now today, I am pretty confident that we are in the early beginning of the bull. And this is the exact time that we call, you know, I don't know, I don't remember what we call it, but we call it like when you, disbelief. We call it the disbelief phase. So this is like, oh, we gotta drop. We gotta drop for sure. We gotta drop. And then when you're here, oh, we gotta drop. And then when you're here, we're gonna drop. And then when you're here, we're gonna drop. And Ren actually had a very good comment. He said, you know, these are not pullbacks now, but bullbacks. Shout out for him for that. It's really good. These are truly bullbacks. So that means that turn off, go with South Korea, right? Once, and turn off the shorten button. Only short when we get to a certain level that I will talk about. For now, we should be extremely bullish on a larger time frame. So if I look at this chart, I see a major push. What I believe will happen, two scenarios. Number one, I'm still expecting a major pullback from the 37,337 region or from the 41,000 region. So either of these levels, if we get a lower time frame confirmation, we will need to short. I mean, I will be short, and I will even sell some of my spot positions. We'll see. But this is gonna be a short-term pullback. So two scenarios to play out. Number one, I have all these OBs marked here because the reason I have all these levels marked is because when we were in not this volatile market, what we could easily say, okay, this is the order block that we're gonna come touch onto. We're probably gonna come back to discount. It will take 2 weeks. We come back here, we touch on, we see a low time frame confirmation, and then we enter. Like, you know, it was obvious what's gonna happen. Right now, the market is doing crazy shit. If you look what happened yesterday, look at this. So we had this position here. It literally tests this OB again. It dumps hardcore and immediately recovers. Immediately. And then it starts building liquidity up for it to move up. So with this dump, you would have said, okay, all the major levels broken. Bam, 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 bam. Now what we're going to do is that we're going to start moving down. But no, because the hype and the whole bull market sentiment is ruining the TA. So I need to consider all the levels on the chart because all these levels can be reversal levels. Now, these levels will hold. These levels are valid levels. And I believe that, you know, these levels are the places to look for loans with confirmation. But you cannot just say, okay, it's going to come back to discount no more. So it might not come back to discount, guys. It can happen that we don't come back to the 50%. So rounding everything up, here's what I'm looking at. First of all, I'm extremely bullish. Extremely bullish. In a larger time perspective, meaning months and potentially like a year plus, I am extremely bullish. Second, short term, I am also bullish. Very short term, meaning, you know, this week. I am bullish, but the possibility of us dumping is there as well. Let me look at two scenarios. I actually took a long here. So I will talk about scenario one. Again, not financial advice. I took this short. I took this long. 34,868 is my entry. 34,336 is my stop loss. And then 37,3037 is my first TP, potential TP area. So it's again 4.6 risk reward. So, and by the way, this is I'm not gonna be able to give you all these entries every single day. So you gotta join the Discord. We will have free calls as well, 2 times a week in the beginning. So it's worth just checking out the Discord. Come to the Discord, join. If you don't want to become a premium, fine. Come to the free version and decide what you want. So the reason why I took this long is because of two things. Number one, we see a rejection here, but it's just not enough. So we see the rejection from this OB, but it's just simply not enough. This OB smashed, market structure break. Then we see the break above here, right? The only reason why this was weakened is because it had to clear open interest. So there was liquidity down here that it needed to clear. And that just happened right now. And this is what I've been talking about. Like, now we're gonna get the wicker weeks. We gotta pay attention to liquidity big time. So liquidity was cleared, but we did not close below this. And this was the actual level that was responsible for the hourly break. So if you look at this, this was the level that actually pushed the price all the way up here. So we did not close below here. That indicates that we are actually bullish. The other thing is that we created a market structure shift immediately after the dump. So even if I would consider this as a strong level and the dump down, we had a major reversal. This is a very, very strong market structure shift. Very strong. So we can't break the levels and immediately reverse in a 5 minute. It's extremely strong. And then now the third thing for the confirmation is that we are building liquidity. We talk about this a lot. You will get access to the course as well. But this is a trendline liquidity, meaning the market has to create liquidity for it to move, you know, so we need to see liquidity being created. And this is exactly what we see right now. We have a market structure shift, we create liquidity, and we come back down to the level, the point of interest. Now, whether it's this here or the 50% of this week, I don't know, but we should not close below here. Even though on the higher time frame, we do have massive liquidity built up. Now here is when it gets interesting, and I hope you can follow, guys. Smash the like button and subscribe to the channel, right? So here's when it gets real interesting. I think we are going to see a push now to the 37,337. That will push this premium and discount. Let me look at it. This will push this premium and discount a little bit higher, either to 37,3037, or if we get the ETF this week, because this is also a possibility, we get even 41 or above. But once we have the top, we gotta look for reversals at 37,337. That's number one, where my shorting button comes back. And then 41,052. That's when my shorting button comes back again. So if we push this up higher, the levels that could be interesting are 31,650. Obviously, all these levels are interesting, but the main level is 31,650. And if we go above 41,000, this level could hold here. This level at 33,700 could hold here. So to decide where to long, or whether you should, there are a lot of people, and this is also what I want to talk about now in a second, but any of these levels could hold. So the first scenario is that we're going to push 37,300-ish, 41,000. That's my main scenario. This is what I think is going to happen. We're going to push, and then we're going to get a major pullback correction to 33 to 30,000. Now, here's the interesting part, guys. And then I'm going to look at the chat. But if you are, I have people writing me on Twitter as well, and I'm interacting with you guys. We're going to do this in the community going forward, but you're more than welcome to ping me. People are panicking, wanting to get into the position. Did I miss the bull? Is this the time to get in? I wanted to buy at 15, I didn't. I sold everything at whatever, 25. All that stuff. You should definitely be exposed. So if you're not exposed, meaning you do not have a position in the market, you should have a position now. You should have. Buy 25%. If you're 100% in cash, buy 30% today. Buy 30. I mean, again, not financial advice. Anything we do here is not financial advice. But what I would do, I would buy 30% today. Be exposed, because this is the kind of market, that this belief phase, when you don't know what's going to happen. It can literally rocket to 50,000 today. Nobody knows what's going to happen, or it can dump. But what I would consider is that what would hurt me more, if this never returned to lower prices, or if it went and then maybe I lost 20% on the short term or 30% on the short term. Also, you should never invest money in crypto that you can't afford to lose, right? So if you consider all this, it's very, very important to be exposed to the market, in my opinion, especially now. You have to be exposed, because this is the craziness. Second, I'm not saying you should buy all now, because there will be a possibility of a dump, and this is what I'm going to talk about now. Now, if I look at this, right? If I look at this, what I can see is liquidity building up. So first of all, we have a massive void here. A massive, massive void, right? Liquidity void. That means this needs to be filled at some point. We did leave this back at 12K. This is why a lot of people were expecting 12K to happen. So it might not get filled, but I think it will get filled. Now or later, we'll see, but it should get filled. So the second scenario, if we don't push now, the second scenario is that we're gonna come down, because we took all these levels, right? So we made a market structure break, very strong impulsive move, mostly also because the catalyst for this was most probably the ETF, right? So we are going to, we have seen a major push, and then we are building liquidity. Now, whether this liquidity will be taken because it's gonna be a rejection, I actually want to build it like this, because this is kind of the proper liquidity that we're building here. So whether we're going to take this liquidity because there will be a rejection, whether we will take this liquidity just because there will be sudden news, or whether we will take it because it needs to be taken for the market to move up, I don't know. But what I'm thinking is that the second scenario that I see is that we reject here from the OB that was marked, right? So we had the daily OB up here that touched on here. Then we made an MSS. Then we came back, we got in short here, right? So then we made an MSS down here. Then we get in on a long position here. This is what we've been talking about. Market structure break, market structure break. We did not take the major liquidity, the major sell side liquidity. Sell side liquidity is on bottom, buy side liquidity is on top. So we didn't say the sell side liquidity. The question really is, if we would go down and retest this 32, 31, 33,000 region, what would be the catalyst and the invalidation for that? So now, the invalidation for me, for us to go down from here, would be a close above 36,000. So if we are able to close and create a market structure break on the daily and the weekly, that would be a very strong indication that we're gonna push for 41 and above. The validation for us, or the confirmation for us to go down, I don't really have that level. And the reason why I don't really have that level, as I said, is because this market wants to rip. So even if I say, okay, we dip below here, I can still say we're gonna reverse from 33,700. So the way we're gonna take these forward is that we're gonna have daily biases, right? So if I look at the daily now, I look at this and I say, okay, maybe we're gonna take Asia high, and then we're gonna touch onto some of the order block up here, and then we're gonna reverse. We're gonna see it that way. We're gonna have all that day trade and whatnot. But what I'm looking at right now is that we need to pay attention to all these levels. So ultimately, the invalidation for us to go up is 36,000, or to go down is 36,000. So if we break above 36,000, we need to wait for a pullback and then enter. You should be exposed, in my opinion, already now. And for a trade, I'm long. But if we get to this 37,337, I will be interested in taking a short. Other than that, I'm only interested in taking the long positions. 33,700 first level, 33,130 second level, 33, 32, 400, all these levels, I will look for lower time frame confirmation and update you in the community. So if we get the confirmation, we can get into a long position. And now this is where it gets really interesting. And I want you to understand this, and I want you to truly take it by the heart. This is the moment and the pullback that is about to come where you can take positions and take them till the end of the bull. So this is gonna be, these scenarios, these moments when we're gonna have the pullback on Bitcoin and the altcoins can be the moment to take a long of a lifetime. Because when you're gonna get a long position on, you know, let's say 5x, 10x, depending on, I will definitely take more risk on these because I think this can be life-changing money. So I might even sell some of my spot positions to take a leverage entry onto the bull and take those positions to the all-time highs. Because if you will see a major pullback on Bitcoin, major, I mean, you know, maybe 5 to 10%, depending on where we go. Again, as I said, now we are at $35,000. So if we go down to like 31, 33,000, that would be a very, very good level, especially after the lower time frame confirmation, to take a long and take it to 40, 50, 60, $70,000, or even 100, 150,000. Imagine getting a derivative, a leverage position with, let's say, even $100, getting a 10x position with $100 and taking it to all-time high. Massive, massive, massive potential. But for that, we only need to take longs, in my opinion, and we should only focus on taking shorts at certain areas, which will be these. So let me know, guys, how do you like this? Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me look at the chat. I don't want to leave you guys alone. Let me look at the chat. Yes, that's right, that's right. Sounds amazing. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Spot is looking good. Yes, it does. Pullbacks are for buying, I agree. Short forbidden. Short forbidden. Yes, 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 we've talked about this. Good morning, Mizzy. I have a long in play. Exactly, targeting from 41, exactly, as I said. This is the daily equilibrium as well. We talked about this in the show. If you missed it, please look back. But basically, the TLDR is that this is the daily equilibrium. Bitcoin will have to get there. We'll have to get to 41,000, even if it's the bear market rally, which I don't think now, but it should get there. Nice, I like it how you... now, should I have not made a short from 35,500? I don't understand this question. 32 million 100x. Okay. I think it's a... Is it trolling? I don't understand. Sure, that was still 35,500. 100x. Okay. Great. Yay! Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm loving your energy. Stuart, I think I haven't seen you here before. Thanks for leaving the comment. Thanks for jumping in here. No, I think, okay, so this is, if I wasn't clear enough, let me just recap. So short term, I'm long. Definitely 37,300 or 41,000. That's what I'm eyeing. But on a larger time frame, you see liquidity built up. So that means we need to come back lower. We need to come back lower, in my opinion. But again, like, it's trading. So I know I'm saying all these contradicting things, but this is trading. It's probabilities. So I have to see how the charts evolve. This is why you should come to the community. Join the community. Link in the description. Link in the pinned comments. But also, this is why you should come and join to the shows, because we will take it step by step. If we break below here, I will only look. So from now on until 37,337 and 41,000 and above, I will only look for longs. I will only look for longs. So if we dip below, I will only look for longs. I'm not gonna try to catch it, and I'm not gonna try to short it, because this is the market that will screw you. On a higher time frame, you can look for long positions down here. But if we go up to this 37,337 or 41,000 and achieve daily equilibrium, those are the levels that I would be interested in taking a short position, because if this would be a bear market rally, or if this would be an exit liquidity, or if this would be, you know, something, a safe haven for the escalations in the world and, you know, whatnot, and we're gonna dump back to 20,000, we are going to come back from these levels. So we're not gonna dump from here. Market needs to achieve equilibrium. Market needs to go higher, collect liquidity, and then it will dump. So if we dump, I don't think we will dump to 20K from here. I don't see any possibility for that. There's always a possibility, but like 0.1%. What I see though, I do see a possibility for going to 37,300 or 41,000 and then dumping to 20K. I do see that possibility. Very slight possibility, but it is there. All right, let's look at everything else. So we took the position, we banged it, good. We just talked about this. Let me know, did anyone take the trade? Not financial advice, of course, but did anyone take the trade? Let me look at some coins here. Solid thinking, brother. Your thinking is solid. Rubber duck duds. I know who you are. I don't know if you're ducks. I'm not gonna say it here. But I got your message. Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it. Truly appreciate it. Nice, Luba, nice. Don't forget to come to the community and share your successes. I'm gonna validate everybody in after today's show. So you're gonna get access to the premium and you will be able to share the wins. All right. Let's look at this coin. What guys? Let's take one of the last opportunities. Give me a chart. What chart do you want me to look at, and then I will look at some. So what I wanted to look at, at Rune, because I like Rune a lot. XRP, same thing. I actually faded XRP, but I mean, I'm long-term holder, but talking about BYBIT, you know, I'm charting on BYBIT. I partnered with BYBIT. You can win an iPhone. The only thing you have to do, subscribe to with my link or transfer KYC to my link until the end of November, and the add-on is that you can get access to the community for free, worth $200 a month. So link in the description and in the pinned comments. Rune, you know, we had the perfect entry here as well. I will try to make a video where I summarize everything. We did have an entry here if you watch the show, so you know we had it here. Rune is rocketing, like considering the fact that it's up almost 130%. Since October 20th, it's just beyond me. This is the reason why I switched full bull. Like, there's no way this is a bear market rally. Again, I'm a trader, so I'm not gonna rule out the possibility, but there is no way. So what I'm gonna look at, we gotta see what you know, the whole thing literally cut through. Look at this. There's like a major order block up here weekly. And it just fucking cuts through. Nothing. It doesn't even, you know, nothing. So, yeah, if this was a bear market rally, this would not happen. Anyway, so looking at this again, I still expect we have to go down on the lower time frames. We can't expect so we have to play the POIs on the 4 hour. That's my main play. And we have to play the POIs like this. So what I'm going to look at is this will be a main point of interest for me. And I want to see a lower time frame confirmation. I would expect it to come down here. So that will be my main level, right? But it can reverse from anywhere. If we see a lower time frame confirmation on Rune, get in. Not financial advice. ARB. Same thing. We had the entry here on ARB. Fuck, I should make this video. Same thing, you gotta, now, the thing that we have to do is we have to look for the discount on each individual leg and POIs. So for example, here, I see there's liquidity built up here. So my main area for ARB is this here. This will be my 1 hour point of interest. If I see a reversal here, I'm gonna enter here or anywhere here below this. So in this region, I will enter. Have a look at Ray. I don't like Maxi, guys. I'm not gonna talk bad about any exchanges, but I will make a video. I think I will make a video this week, because now you might be wondering why and what, and I don't want to point out anything, but like if you have to think about how exchanges work. Okay, I'm gonna talk about this now. How exchanges work. How do exchanges make money? They make money by taking fees. That's how they make money. So if an exchange does not take a fee, what do you think how the exchange makes money? It's a real question. Because if there is an exchange where you can trade with 0% fees, that exchange is making money somehow. The only explanation is they make money through liquidations. Basically betting against their people. I'm just putting it out there. Consider why you trade. Okay, and come trade on BYBIT. BYBIT, BingX, BYBIT. So I have all these links actually here. So I have BYBIT, BingX, BitGet, and OKX. I would recommend these exchanges. You can sign up for them using my link, description and all that. Okay. Building up massive liquidity. So if we don't consider everything I said, building up massive liquidity, great 1 hour PY. This could be a great trade actually. If you want to take this, I would only take it on spot by the way, but you could take it very low volume as well. Yeah. What's the stop loss here? Yeah. You need to wait for very low volume. The problem is this, very low volume. So if you're buying for spot, good. If you're buying for spot, very, very good position in my opinion. If you're buying for trade, don't do it. There are better things to trade. Use BingX. You can use BingX and BitGet. You can use BingX and BitGet. Description in, I mean, what is it? Link in the description. TRB. Same thing. You want to look for the leg, this leg. So this is the TRB USDT chart, right? This here, this will be entry. And our stops will be larger. Our stops will be much larger. If you trade crypto and don't trade forex, your stops will be larger. Much larger, and that's fine. And that's fine because we are entering a bull. And I will even consider switching to cross leverage. I will even consider, depending on the stop losses that we're gonna use, I will even consider swapping to cross leverage. We'll see how that goes, but that's what it is. ETHBTC. Again, ETHBTC needs to break above here, guys. We need to see a break above here. 55.66, 0.05566. If you don't break above there, there's no alt rally. And even if we do break above, it might just come for the discount as a premium up here. So actually, yeah, exactly. So monitoring. Come to the community. Link. By the way, guys, very important. Now, very important. First of all, subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. Check the pinned comment. Win an iPhone. Come to the community. All that. But what is much more important is that from tomorrow, because we're going to have the community calls with the community before London Open, my show will swap. There will be a different time of the show. I will need to see, but I think I'm going to do it right after the morning call. So it's going to be around, but the morning call might prolong. So this is why it's going to be a little bit, I'll have to see how the community is building and I'll have to see what the interest there is. So, but the show is not going to be at 7:15 GMT tomorrow. It's not going to be at 7:15 GMT tomorrow. So we either do it later or after or before the community call. So come to the community, join there. You can get all this and much more, like literally every single entry that we're going to take. Now I'm going to talk in high level here, but we're going to get, like, you're going to get all the high level stuff over there. I mean, the exact level. Okay, so Link, let's look at Link. So the interesting stuff about Link is that it broke out of this crazy accumulation phase. Look at this. So it had this accumulation phase for what? How long? yeah, so 543 days, guys. Damn, it's been a long bull market. Everybody, give it up for yourself, guys. Fucking, we survived. Okay, so Link broke out of here. My major problem is that the weekly high is up here, right? So I think we're gonna see a little bit of pullback before we touch on here. But again, we're talking different levels now. So even the weekly, what is it? Even the weekly high is like 50%, right? So, but this is a great level. This level took liquidity. So that would be the weekly, yeah. So on the daily, this is a great level. We do see a closure above, very good. You know, basically Link looking very nice, very decent. We have a little bit of liquidity built up here. I would expect it to come back to this level. I would expect it to come back to around 9.7 and 9. So this would be my first entry area where I would be interested in. Actually, no, sorry. Actually, this could be. I will just pull this up a little bit here. So this is actually a decent level as well. This is actually a decent level as well. This 10.113. So this could be an interesting area for entry. This could be an interesting area for entry. Again, come to the community. We're probably gonna take this trade if it comes back there. There you go. There you go. Thank you. 12 needs to hold. Yeah, but a pullback is healthy. Like, we took liquidity here. It doesn't have to hold. So we even now, liquidity, this is enough. This broke above. Let me see. Yeah, so actually this level. So the reason why I'm saying 12 should hold. No, 12 should, it doesn't matter. It can come back. It can come back 10.113 and still be awesome. Still be awesome. The community call is gonna be 7:30. So if you come to the community, you will have all of it here, by the way. But it's 7:30 GMT UTC. 7:30. This is half an hour before London and half an hour before New York Open. And also, guys, let me talk about this for a second. Like, what is it that you want to do? Because a lot of people, I talked to Drew yesterday, and I was like, you know, a lot of people think, okay, this and that, maybe not be able to, you know, people might not be able to pay this and whatnot. And I want to tell you, and I want to give you a little bit of hope here. And hope meaning not necessarily just hope, but a direction. So now you might be trading crypto only. But the question really is, why are you trading? And I would assume the reason why you're trading is because you want to make money. You want to live the lifestyle of trading for a couple of hours, taking money out of the market, and then enjoying your life. So if the purpose is to make money, then crypto is not the only instrument to trade. There's forex, there are commodities, and there are much better opportunities in trading. It's very difficult to trade crypto, in my opinion. It's very difficult. It's much easier to trade forex, to look at, if you know what you're doing, to look at the levels, identify the levels. There's not much volatility based on the news. There's not much, waiting, going all that. So now that the bull is coming, it will be easier to trade crypto as well, and it will be much faster. But what I'm trying to tell you is that there are other options out there, and we're gonna work with crypto. We're gonna work with commodities. We're gonna work with forex. And if you do not, let's say you have $100, or $200, $1,000, and you say, okay, but if you're gonna make 10, 15, I believe that we can make 10, 15% a month easy. So that might sound not a lot, right? Because you have $1,000 account, you're saying, oh, okay, so it's like $100 a month. What can I do with it? That's not the point. The point is that, especially if you go to the description, there is my link tree. You go to my link tree, there is a link to a funded account provider, MyFundedFX. There are different prop firms. How they work is that you can buy a challenge. And I'm not here to sell you anything, by the way. It's very important. Do your own research, not financial advice. But if you come to our community and you trade with us and you see the trades working, you can buy a challenge account. And that means that you pay $800 and you can buy a $200,000 account. They will require you to pass a challenge on that account. Meaning, by the way, you can trade Bitcoin on that account as well. So they will say, okay, so you need to pass a challenge. You need to make 8% profit, no time limit, but you can't have more than 6% drawdown, and you can't have that, and you can't. So there are like certain rules that you have to follow, but it's not impossible to do, especially with the help of our community. So if you consider the 10% on a $1,000 account, that's nothing. But if you consider the 10% on a $200,000 account, that's so that's like $20,000 in a month. Even if you make 5%, that's $10,000. Even if you make 2.5%, still money. So, and that is the important part. And here's the important part. You should start thinking outside of the box and take this. If you have this victim mentality, I don't have the money, I don't have this, I don't have that. Fuck that. Come to the community, find solutions, and we'll help you get there. I promise you we'll help you get there. But don't start limiting yourself by saying, oh, I can't make it because whatever. No, come to the community. We will help you. And yeah, start thinking outside the box. So this is the community. Worth coming. Link in the description. Come join us. Let me look at a comment. ILV. These coins look massively crazy. You see, so for example, usually I would actually have pulled the FIP from here. I would have pulled it here, but it's not going to come back that deep, I think, because we're in an early bull. So you got to see a confirmation. Look, so got to mark the point of interest, right? This is the point of interest. Actually, yeah, we don't close it. Actually, this is not. How is our Bitcoin long doing? Someone monitor that? Yeah, so we don't get a 4-point structure, but we build a massive liquidity. I actually think I would be interested in getting in a position here. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm bullish on Bitcoin as well. So ILV, it's not in the discount, but I think this is the beauty of this whole thing, right? That it doesn't have to be. Because if we are in the bull, then this can be an interesting area. We will need to see. Let me look at it. It might take age yellow. It might take age yellow. And that would actually tie very nicely into this. Yes, it might take age yellow. Oh no, that was good. There's so many good opportunities. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. This would not be a stupid trade, actually. I mean, it looks good. You have the market structure shift. You have liquidity built up here. Look at this. Massive liquidity. You could see, you do see a touch into an order block down here. Then you see market structure shift. Then you see a pull down here. The only reason why I would be hesitant entering is because of the Asian liquidity. But if you can manage to put your stop down here, 1.5%. If you can manage this with proper risk management, this could be super interesting. Look at this. Yes, this could be interesting. I might enter this. This is 1 to 12. Yes, I might enter in a small. I might take a small position here. A small position. I will take a small position here. I'll do it after the live, but I'll take a small position here. 63,610, 62,670, and then target all the way up. At least 50%. Yes, at least 1 to 6. I will take a small position here. I will. So my entry on ILV is 63,610, stop loss 62,670, and target is up here, like 75 and above. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, guys. Good morning, Nitro Bunny. Nice seeing you here. So will I do these morning calls? Yes, I will. I will do these morning calls, but they will be different. They'll be different. So all the trades, for example, this trade would not have been taking place on the show, but it would have been taking place on the morning call in the community. Yes, so copy trading, we've been thinking about it. I hear very bad things about copy trading. Again, nothing against exchanges. I don't want to do that. I want to teach you how to fish rather than... And I'll give you all the tools. Just have to participate. Thank you for being here, Hans. Appreciate you. ILV spot. I actually held it. I can't comment whether it's good for spot or not. Anything that you expose yourself to now, I think is gonna be good in a month to 2 months to a year. So yes, guys, we've got 32 likes and 27 people watching, so I appreciate you. Just as a roundup, if you want to win an iPhone, subscribe to my BYBIT link in the description, so you can come to this video. You can scroll down here and you will see the link tree here. If you click on this, you will get to my links. You will find everything you need here. You can join the community here. Definitely worth doing. You have all the info. If you join the community, you will have all the info in the welcome and in the join the premium section. And if you want to win an iPhone, you just have to sign up or transfer KYC to my BYBIT account, deposit $100 and enroll. So you have to click on here and get enrolled in the raffle, the giveaway. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed this show. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how you are. Let me know what you think about the market. Let me know everything. Come connect with me in the community. I'm just gonna jump in and verify the premium members. That's what I'm gonna do. So if you're not there, you will miss out. I promise you. See you in the community. Thanks for watching. Have fun. Bye-bye.